Hello, in this video I am teaching you how to reproject a layer in ArcGIS. Um, you can go and download a layer like community districts, zip code or something like that, and then move that to your folder, unzip it, and then we have this layer that it starts with geo, doesn't have a good name, it's not also projected, and if you go to the properties of this layer here, in source, you can also see that we only have WGS ID4, which is only a datum and it is not projected, and there is no linear unit here. Um, so we want to reproject this. There are multiple ways to do that. One way is first we assign a good projection to our map. I'm going to go to properties of my map and going to the coordinate systems of my map. Currently is WGS84. Um, now I can, let's just expand this a little bit. I can go to projected coordinate systems. We talked about UTMs, and we said first you can select a datum. For example, I'm going with NAD 1983, and then I'm using 18N here. Here you can add this to your favorites, very helpful. And now my map has a projection system of NAD 1983 UTM zone 18. Uh, Now that the map is projected, I can reproduce or duplicate this layer, and this time I can borrow the CRS of the map for it. Using right click on the layer, data, export features, you can say this is the input feature. For output, go to um, I have my parent folder here and go to layers and NYC. This is the community district. So first, this is the folder we want to save in, and then now I'm going to give a name, community um, districts projected. You can add NAD 83's UTMs on 18 if you like, but before that, before going forward with hitting OK, we go to the environment and say the output coordinate system of this layer should be something that the map is carrying. Um, so the map is in 1983, so we can borrow this coordinate system, CRS for our layer, and then hit OK. This will generate a new layer. Um, I can turn that off, and um, goes to the properties of this new layer, source, special references, and then you can see that NAD 1983 UTM zone 18N is our projection system. There's linear unit of meters here, and also you can see the datum here, which is 1983. Your map is projected now. Um, before uh, wrapping up this video, I'm going to show you also a second way of doing this, and or layer or previous layer is not projected. Um, so I'm going to show you that you can use um, tools, and one of the tools that we have is project. Um, project is a tool that you can use. Um, is very similar, but this one um, has more specific parameters. My input layer is um, the um, geo geo export something, which is a community district. Output, I'm going to put it in our community district, and I'm going to name this community districts. I already had a layer similar to that, but I have to rename this projected UTM. Okay, and I'm going to um, say yes, that's the name of the layer and the location of it. The output coordinate system, we can say here again, you can say current map, borrow it from the current map, or you can go to this window and see what your favorites are or other projected systems and say this is 1983 UTM zone 18N, and so you can see that there is a warning here for geographic transformation because um, ArcGIS also can transform this with a specific method, be specific. Um, those are more advanced things that we don't uh, need to go through the details now. You can run the tool. That's not an error, that's a warning. So that it will be fine. So um, let's go to our layers, NYC, community districts, and you can see that the one that I generated is this one. Now I have so many of them because I recorded all these videos, but um, now this layer has the projection system and you can start using this in your map. Um, now you don't need this one anymore. Remove that from your map. Make sure that also your map is always a good coordinate, has good projection system, and doesn't need to match the layer, but